Since Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. Before you replace the on-off switch on your string trimmer, make sure the engine has cooled. We recommend performing this procedure with little or no fuel in the tank. Using a T20 Torx bit, unthread the 4 screws securing the throttle housing. Separate the 2 halves of the housing and remove the throttle trigger, spring, and the lockout lever. Release the switch wires from the grooves in the housing and disconnect the wires from the switch. You can now use a small flathead screwdriver to depress the retaining tabs to detach the old switch from the housing. Install the new on-off switch by aligning it in the housing and snapping it into place. Connect the wires to the terminals. Secure the wires in the grooves in the housing. Reposition the lower housing on the drive shaft and insert the throttle cable in the groove. You can use a clamp to hold the housing in place as you reinsert the throttle cable into the trigger. Realign the spring. Then align the trigger so the end of the spring inserts into the hole in the trigger. Reposition the lockout lever. Then realign the 2 halves of the housing. Rethread the screws to hold the assembly together. Refill the fuel tank if necessary, and your string trimmer should be ready for use.